Hello everybody. I just need a Fantano here, the most wannabe Fantano music nerd. So yes, partly because I got this flannel was because I wanted to release my inner Fantano somehow. So here is this beautiful yellow flannel, and not only that, but this yellow flannel deserves to be in this video because I'm listening to the internet's new album, Hive Mind. And if you don't know who the internet is, it consists of members
Sid, Steve Lacy, Patrick Paige II, Christopher Smith, Matt Martians.
I've listened to Sid and Steve's solo projects last year that came out, and they were so good. I loved Ego Death, and now I am fucking excited for Hive Mind. I have not listened to any of the singles that came out. I disciplined myself to not do that. It was painful to see some of the singles pop up in my recommended and just do my best to ignore them, but I'm just gonna listen to them right now and it's gonna be great. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for over 350 subscribers. We're almost at 400. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you all who subscribed, all who just commented, all who liked on the You're the Snitch video. I fucking love you guys. So enough rambling, let's get on with track 1, Come Together. Oh goodness. Oh my god, we're only in the first track, dude. Oh my god. If the album is going to be like this throughout the whole 13 songs, album of the year, right there. I'm guessing this song is about like how the fans want them to come together and create a new album. Beautiful first opening track. Number 2 is Roll, Burbank Funk. Oh my god, the bass. Their lyrics are very like simplified, but the instrumental makes up for the lack of lyrics. Track 3 is Come Over. Oh. Whoa, this song's 5 minutes. Hold on. Alright, so I'm looking at the time for some of the tracks, and well, a lot of them are over 4 minutes long, some even stemming up to 5 minutes, and the last track is 6 minutes, so just a 13 track album, and it's like almost an hour long. Oh, Steve! Steve Lacy! Oh, with the solo. Oh my god. Uh-oh. You still have a minute in this track. Why is it fading out?
Hey, yo, you call yourself being rude to me? Fuck you too, you
This reminds me of the song Dollar Bills from Sid's album, and also Just a Stranger from Callie's album. Track 4 is La Di Da. Oh. So good. This hook. Sid, you. Oh, the call-outs. Track 5 is Stay the Night. Oh my god. Instant sad times right here. I'm gonna cry, dude. This is so beautiful and sad. Oh. you already know that I'm gonna be playing this song at like 12 at night, just laying in my bed, just contemplating my life. It's so subtle, but the subtleness of this track is what like really impacts you and hits you. Stay the Night was just the epitome of beauty right there in a song. If beauty had an audible form, that song right there. This album actually so far, right here. Just so good. And number 6 is Bravo. It's so chill. So chill. Ooh. There's like this little sound that they play sometimes. It's like this kind of sound. At first that sound was like, oh, well, what's this? But as it's played throughout the track, I was like, oh, this actually is like, yeah, it might be weird, but that little bit of weirdness was like the cherry on top for this track. Either way, it's good. Track 7 is Mood. Ooh. I don't know, this track is just kind of like, eh. Like nothing kind of really stands out, if that makes any sense. Ooh. I know this song has a certain mood, so maybe if I feel that mood, then I'll enjoy this track, but compared to the other tracks on this album, it's kind of just a little bland for me. But that doesn't mean I hate the track, obviously. It feels like it was like lacking something, you know? Ooh, alright, track 8 is Next Time / Humble Pie. We all need a little bit of humble pie in our life. Ooh. Next time I just stop by. Oh, humble pie. Ooh, I don't want a piece of your humble pie. Oh my god. It's my new life motto now. Vocals. Yes. 9 is It Gets Better with Time. Said with the vocals. Whoa. Ooh. That just happened. I did not expect any rapping in this song. Wow. It's fading out too early. You still have a minute in this song. What is this?
Train me for what I got like a nasty leech. You'll find hard, learn Lacy. Take it how you gon' take it. My ground is solid and no earthquake could not shake it.
Oh my god.
Not even no reparations. Heavily meditating.
Track 10. Look what you started. You spelled with a U.
Oh, you got it coming. You took this shit. Do you deserve it?
Oh, this is definitely one of my top tracks.
Girl, you know what you did. Look what you started.
Is it gonna switch? Oh, oh my god! Ooh. Track 11, Wannabe. Oh, there it is. This is very flowery. Track 12 is Beat Goes On. Asthma. I can't snap, but who the fuck cares? Oh. The fade outs. Why? They're fading out way too early. It's still got Still about 2 minutes into the song. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, last track, Hold On, coming in at a whopping 6 minutes. This track, I don't know why it reminds me, but it reminds me of like a really, like, this whole album essentially is kind of like a cloud, you know? Like really fluffy, really light. I don't know, I'm making bullshit analogies, but I'm just speaking my mind. Ooh! Oh my god. I felt was making me sleepy. But in like a good way, it's like a lullaby. And that was Hive Mind by the internet. Holy fucking shit. First off, I want to hit on this. Their tracks are very, very long, but they construct their songs in such a way that it doesn't even feel like that much time has passed, and that it's a good thing that they're pretty lengthy. Most of them over 4 minutes. Their shortest song is only like 3 minutes and like 11 seconds, which is still a pretty average length. For Hold On, the last track, it didn't even feel like, essentially almost 7 minutes has passed by, and they were really just kind of repeating the same thing, but you just get kind of drawn into this melodic sound that you just like, you don't even care about time, and when it's over you're like, oh, it's over? It was 7 minutes. Same goes for a lot of these tracks. The whole album was amazing. The only complaints I really have is that some of the songs just didn't like stand out, or it was like as if they were lacking something. For example, Mood and Next Time / Humble Pie. Yes, they were very good tracks, and yes, I know that they were supposed to be very chill. Most of this album is very chill and very melodic, not really focusing on much of the lyrics for most of the songs. Like I said, some of the songs just didn't have that emphasis compared to other tracks. But other than that, this album is amazing. Obviously, it is for a certain mood, so if it was like around nighttime and I'm just very, very sad, or I just want to listen to some chill ass shit, I'll definitely put this on, and maybe I will enjoy the album better since I am in that setting that this album is kind of meant for, I guess. This is an amazing album. It's likely gonna be in my top 10 because it's just that good. Hello, Audio Review Me here, and I will be discussing my thoughts so far on the internet's Hive Mind. But before I do that, I'm going to quickly announce that I'm not going to be putting numbered ratings for these reviews anymore, since my thoughts on albums change as time passes. So I'm just going to speak my mind and not pinpoint a specific rating to cram my thoughts into. Hopefully that made sense, but other than that, let's move on to the review. First off, this album is very consistent, melodic, calming, funkadelic, and other synonyms of that sort. The context, lyrics, and sounds are a bit more generalized compared to Ego Death, but it's still an enjoyable listen. There are a few really nice tracks that stood out, and some of my favorites are La-Di-Da, Look What You Started, Come Together, Roll, Burbank Funk, and Hold On. Despite this album's intent of being very chill, it lacks a bit of variety throughout track to track. Not a lot of the songs really stood out to me, and ended up being forgettable listens. Even after I repeatedly listened to this album to set up this review, I still had to go back to tracks like Wannabe or Next Time / Humble Pie to quickly refresh my memory on how they went. Some tracks also blended together and were too similar to one another. From track 6 to 9 on the album, they all kind of sounded the same. Other than that, I don't really have any dislikes on this album. Some of the songs are just I guess my least enjoyable tracks were Wannabe and Next Time / Humble Pie, mostly the Next Time part. Like I said, I know that they were going for a laid-back vibe, but that doesn't mean that the album had to sound quote-unquote lazy in a way. I just wish they added something more to these tracks. But overall, this is still a very nice album. If you just want to sit back and relax, then go ahead and play Hive Mind. Time passes by quickly when you play this album, since you do kind of get hypnotized in a way from the funkadelic melodies. And yeah, that's what I have to say so far for Hive Mind. Like I said, if you haven't listened to it, please do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, my Spotify, links in the description down below. I love you guys so much for all of your guys' support. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.